Yo, guys, I'm gonna destroy as many picks as I possibly can within the next, like, 2 hours. Oh, what's up, Lane? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna be shredding guitar. I'm gonna be trying to break as many picks as I possibly can, or dole them out. While I'm, like, waiting for donations. Yo, Arid, what's good, my dude? I'm gonna be shredding my picks away until I get enough donations to where I don't need to, or when the 2 hour mark is. Yo, what's up, Noah Clark? What's good? Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna be shredding guitar until I either make enough donations or the time runs out, which is like 2 hours. Yo, Noah, thank you for the sub, man. Always appreciate it. What's up, Nig15? How's it going? I still cannot understand Spanish. I'm so sorry, man. Love from India. I don't know the Hotel California thing. How did you learn guitar? I took lessons for like 6 months, and then every whatchamacallit, after the 6 months, just self-taught for the most part. I wish solo. I wish. Radical. Hell yeah, thank you, Dan. I do wish all rock and heavy metal albums started getting love again. I mean, there's some that Devil's Eye from Hippie. I don't know who that is. Yeah, I wish rock and roll got more like fame. Gritty living organism. Oh shit, Shira. Fuck. Drunk Al Holt, please. I don't know who that is. Christ, yeah, I forgot. What is it? Slayer releasing new album soon. Just remembering last top rock album, probably Linkin Park from Zero. I thought it was decent, not as good as Hunting Party or earlier stuff. The new album that they just released. Yo, love your hair, dude. Thank you, bro. New Linkin Park sucks. That's crazy. Play The Deep End by Crossfade. The Deep End. I don't know that song either. And I think I should put Loser in the title a lot more. I'm getting a lot more traction than usual. Fade to Black? Yeah, I know Fade to Black. I have to switch guitars up for that. Alright, switching guitar mode. Pretty sure this one's in D2, but I can tune it, so it's not that big of a deal. And you're just gonna have to bear with me for the effects. That's way too loud. I'd continue, but that effect is way too loud. Hold up. Nice, bro. Hell yeah. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream. Wilbur, Nola, welcome in. Road to Nowhere? Road to Nowhere. I don't know that song either. You're saying songs that I don't know. I don't know a lot of songs though, so that's on me. Sub for the metal, for the metal. Hell yeah. Love Black Sabbath. I like them too. I like their earlier stuff. I like pretty much everything off of the Paranoid album. You look like you're 19. I wish I was 19. That was 6 years ago. I saw Zach Sabbath earlier this year, which is Zach Wild playing Sabbath songs. It was awesome. Doesn't he also play with Ozzy? Or I guess he used to since he died. Deep Purple. The actual way to play it. He also plays with Pantera and Black Label Society. Yeah, I saw him play with Pantera twice now. I saw him last year in 2024. And then I saw them when they played with Metallica. Sure, I'll wait for a sweet notification from YouTube. I hope you enjoy it. Wait, what? Sweet notification from YouTube. The Gatoring? The Gatoring. I don't know that one. We got one Crybaby here, unfortunately. Unfortunately. What Crybaby? What are we talking about? What's going on? I'm switching back to my other. Can you play someone you loved? Someone you loved. Who is that? Gojira? Gojira. Gojira. Nice, you have a Digitech whammy? I do. I do indeed. Yeah, this thing is hella versatile. Yeah, what's up, X Luther? Welcome to the live stream. T-Wolf? T-Wolf. You saw Gojira with Knockloose? I saw Gojira with Mastodon. Alright, let's see if this method works. Apparently you could sharpen picks with, whatchamacallit, carpet. Lamb of God with Mastodon? That sounds like a fucking sick-ass show. Fuck. Whole lot of Rosie AC/DC. A song by the band Collective Soul would be very good for you. The song The World I Know. If you don't know it, recommend it. Alright, sweet. I'll make sure I check that out sometime in the future. Final episode for Stevie Wonder Eyes Only? Huh? What's happening for Stevie Wonder? Toxicity? You want toxicity? cool song? Hell yeah, it is. While Collective Soul is alright. They opened for Van Halen in the 90s and put on a good show. Oh, okay, so they're an older band. Collective Soul suck. Why are you looking at me with that GNH? That GNH? You look like a serial killer? Like Dexter Morgan? He doesn't have long hair. You know how hard it is to kill people with this long hair? I can barely see. Yo. Awakened by Disturbed? I only know one Disturbed riff. My lunch is absolutely busting right now. Hell yeah, dude. You look like Kurt Cobain? Yeah, I've been told that a lot of times. We are monitoring everything online. Canadian police? Well, I don't live in Canada, so I'm good. Oh, wow. Fuck. Yo, Billy Maple, what is good? Welcome to the chat. Slipknot. Blur 2. I don't even know if I know how to play Blur 2. I'm trying to learn a new song. Any suggestions or go back to learning more Nirvana? It depends. Do you want to learn something harder? You know some cool ass songs? Yeah, I've had to learn a couple of them to like play live. Like that Machine Head song, I played live with a couple people. So. I think the hardest part of that song is the like. Symphony of Puppets. Symphony of Puppets. But you are not a loser. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Honestly, I'm just testing titles out to see what pops off more because me just like saying the Decibel Maxing show going live doesn't really attract attention. And honestly, I got the idea from Goblin. If any of y'all watch his channel, Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets. Wait, which streamer? There's a couple of them that I'm like friends with, and like others that I've kind of interacted with. Like I think the main two that I'm friends with is Ghost of Maiden, aka Rylan, and then Brody the Super Shredder. There are a couple other ones too, like Abby, I think her name is. Um, I'm in a group chat with her. I'm also in a group chat with Bryson. And then I've also interacted with Patrick Gnarly before. Apparently, I won a competition from Patrick Gnarly's channel. I'll still throw hands with Brody. That's hella funny. Bro, dude, you're missing out on a bunch of shit, dude. There's a girl who's like fucking hates Brody in the Discord. And like she like screams at the top of her lungs every time he joins the chat. It's really fucking annoying, but it's also really funny at the same time. Because it's like, we all have a theory of why she does it, but it's so funny. Snapcat. My Snapcat? Are you still in the server? I've like never seen you in the actual server anymore. Same with Power Slave. I barely see him. Like he talked the other day, like what seems like from an eternity. People say that Power Slave still talks in the chat, but like I barely see that dude. I see him in other chats talking, but I almost never see him in Ryland's chat. Yeah, I'm in the Ghost of Maiden server. Oh, okay, shit. Damn. Yeah, you never interact, because I never see you. I thought you got, like, banned or something. My Snapchat? That's a little personal. You could add my Discord, I guess. Or number? Number? That's way too personal. No offense. But you could add my Discord. Just go on, do you know the Ghost of Maiden server? Number, exact. I can't be giving out my phone number on YouTube, I'm sorry. For, like, security reasons, that's just not viable. 7 Nation Army? Can I do 7 Nation Army? I don't know. Do I still remember? Actually, you know what's funny? He uses a whammy pedal in that song. Because there's no bass, so it's actually... What? Oh, it's up here. How do I join your Discord? So it's the Ghost of Maiden server. Let me find my other phone real quick. Oh, Rylan sent me a snap. 15 an hour? That's crazy. Oh, what the fuck? He does not look like Rylan in that photo. Hold up. Gotta do my streaks real quick, because fucking Snapchat. Loving Snapchat? No, fuck off. Oh yeah, I was about to send lyrics. Okay, so Ghost of Maiden official server. That's the server I'm in. Just join the server, and you'll find me in there. It will have me on the thing. Do I invite? Oh yeah, I guess I could like share the link, copy link. Hold on, let me see if I can like send the link in the live stream. All right, that's the link. I don't know if it's like whatchamacallit. Do that. Give you your snap. Alright, bet. Cottage show later? I'll have to see. Cause I'm down as long as I have access to a TV later on. So I gotta go to work around like 3. Hello, Master Gibson. Mr. Gibson? Mr. I don't have a Gibson. Bro, how did I even get subscribed to you? I don't know. Probably just subbed to me. I mean, I changed the name, so you might have subbed to me when it was the other name. Gibson Neck Snaps? Yeah, true. True facts. Do you know The Ultimate Sin by Ozzy? Nah. I'm giving you Miss Snapchat. Miss Snapchat. Do I like Pink Floyd? I mean, kind of. What happened to the Xander dude? We had a falling out. That's why you don't see him on the channel anymore. Yeah, see, me too. I did that shit too, because I made mine when I was like 12. And, yeah, I put my full name on it. For a long time, my Instagram was my full name too, but I recently changed it. Now it's just my first name and then like a letter. What about the band? I mean, the band broke up. I think he's still trying to cling on to it and say that like he's the leader. Um, but as far as I know, he's not doing any shows. They're not releasing any music. Not that he had access to the music, anyways. So I don't really know what's gonna happen to the band. I'm planning on making a new one, anyways. So I want to be in the band. Xander lore runs deep. It really does. Funny enough, uh, one of my ex bandmates recently messaged me and was like, "Yo, are you still practicing?" And he's one of my bandmates from Dead Evidence, which has been my most successful band that I've ever been in. So I think I'm going to finance a new band. I think I'm gonna have my old bass player and my old drummer, and then I'm gonna just rent out a place for us to practice and play. I'll have the bass on vocals, and then bada bing, bada boom, new band. Unbearing weights approximately 60 pounds or around 27 kilograms, and it's 3 feet by 3 inches tall, about a meter, making it not only large enough to approximately handle a human. What are you talking about? What genre is the band? I don't know yet. Probably like metal. Probably something like In Flames. Cause whatchamacallit, John likes In Flames a lot. Um, so probably something around like that. I've never listened to In Flames before, but well, we'll see. We'll see what riffs we come up with, and then like go from there. But honestly, if I get enough money to finance like a podcast or something, I will talk about like everything that I've experienced throughout my whole entire band life. On God type shit. The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. Like, I'll tell y'all everything. Bro, where are you from? I'm from California. Only like 3 unofficial episodes, but it was good. For real. The J&D podcast. Dude, we need to make that one day. The J&B podcast. Honestly, here's my whole entire plan. When I finance enough money, I'm either moving to Colorado or honestly South Carolina, and then I'll like see if I can like open up a studio or something, and just like fly people out to either like get interviewed or have them like interview us. And that will be the type shit that we do. I want to start a band, but only with metalheads I know are my brother, my cousin, and his brother who move into Missouri. Damn. Yeah, starting a band is pretty hard. Why Colorado? Oh, okay. So, there's a person of interest that lives in Colorado that I can live with. That's why I'd move to Colorado. I live in South Carolina. Oh shit. My friend just moved there. Your brother lives in Colorado? Shit. Room shoot. If you do move here, oh shit. Get ready for the weather. One day it'll be like 80, then the next day it will be 95. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard the humidity also sucks over there too. I like you on the guitar. I like me on the guitar too, type shit. Type shit. From a logistics standpoint, Colorado would be good for flying people out because it's a straight shot from any international airport and is about middle of the country, meaning it's easier to fly out money-wise. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just like, it's whatever happens, because me and my friend who just moved to Carolina, whatchamacallit, we're planning on opening a bar. So if that happens, I'm moving to Carolina. Do I have any water in here, or am I just like all watered out? I might have to end the stream and get water. I'm like hella thirsty. I am 12. Me too. Me too. I want to start a Slipknot type band. Shit. You know what band I want to start now? For the longest time, I wanted to start a band that was like Metallica. I think I want to start a band that's like Nirvana now. Just something chill, easy to play. And, oh, what? Yeah, but I'm already in 2 online bands. And I don't even know what we're doing. And I'm in technically 2 in-person bands, but we'll see how that goes. I might be headed to Idaho in the near future. That's still in the works, though. Shit. So just hella trees? That's what Oregon was like when I went up there, just hella trees. I mean, honestly, if I could start a band that's like a road like band, I'd be down to like join the band. But like we have to make decent money, as in like I have to be able to set aside some money for myself, and we have to like make like bangers. Like that's what we gotta do. Metallica song, please. Metallica song, please. And like if you join a band with me and like I have control over the practice area, just be ready for a shit ton of practices. Because like if I get control of the practice area, we are practicing like 3 times a week. I do not care. Like type shit. That is the one thing that like makes or breaks a band is like just the practicing. Like you got to practice. It's one of like the main things that I'm having issues with the 2 bands that I'm in right now. We just like we do not ever get together and practice. And then the singer always bitches and complains like, "Oh, why did this sound different?" Like, well, because we haven't practiced the song in like 2 fucking months. So, like, we need more practice. I'm practicing as much as possible for real. No, I'm just saying for like if we ever like form a band, like we're practicing as a band as much as like we physically could. At least for like 2 or 3 hours out of the day. Also jamming and writing songs or like getting our creativity out there because like I am down to do this music shit, but a lot of people do not have time for it, and a lot of people get upset when I'm like, yeah, we need to practice more. Because a lot of people are like, yeah, I'm down to make a band, but then when they're actually in the band, they're not so down anymore. Well, I got a drummer too. My drummer's been playing since he was 6, so he's kind of goated. That he's been trained by uh, Craig from Forbidden, because he's his son. I low-key might make a song by myself. Honestly, that's the way to go nowadays, is to just make music. Can you play a Korn song? Give me a second. Give me a second, GarageBand gonna carry? GarageBand is actually pretty good. I really like GarageBand. It's basically a free Logic. The songs kind of sound boxy when you make them, and the drum samples suck, but I mean, shit, it works. Honestly, some of my best recordings have been on GarageBand. So I got good things to say about GarageBand. I really like GarageBand. I highly recommend it. It's way better than fucking whatchamacallit, like something labs. I don't know. It's a website, but honestly, way better than that one. What guitar do you recommend I get? Well, it depends. What are you going for? Do you like single coils, humbuckers, P90s? What stuff do you play? Hello, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Brody, big fan. Little Brody, big fan. Is that for Brody the Super Shredder? My laptop's iOS isn't up to par to download GarageBand. That shit is from like 2016. Yeah. Start a band and apps in general. I don't know. I want to start playing guitar. Oh, in general? Honestly, probably like a Squire would do you pretty good. They're like $200 now for a decent Squire. I say make sure it has like a square right here near the end of the guitar, and you should be good. That will get you pretty far. I mean, I say like go to Guitar Center, play guitar, whatever like one you like. I say go for that one. If it's cheap, affordable, and you like looking at it, you want to like pick it up and play it, I say that's the best guitar. What is my best guitar? Well, I don't know. My Ibanez has treated me right, even though it's definitely not the best or like great, but it works. Yeah, Ibanez's are pretty good. I have an Ibanez Geo, and that shit is like fantastic. Um, Technically, I guess I got two Ibanez Geos, but it's literally just an Ibanez Geo neck on a Squire body with Squire parts on it. Do you like Slipknot? Yeah, I like Slipknot. They're cool. They got some good songs. I seen them live actually last year. They were fucking killer live. They did all of their first album. Like, I don't know if it was in order or not, but like that was sick. Just like hearing them do their first album, oh, spectacular. But yeah. Except for the plug-in port at the bottom of the guitar, it gets loose and it kind of fucked up and makes the riff sound staticky from time to time. Ooh, yeah. Okay, that's what I will say, but that is for more cheaper guitars too. Like this guitar has that problem. It just gets loose all the time. It's the alloy that they use for these like metal parts. They're just like not that good. They go loose all the time. And if you don't like correct it like by tightening it with a with like a wrench or a fucking, I don't know, what's the like, a socket? Like if you keep twisting it enough, it'll like fuck up the cable inside that's soldered onto the output jack or input jack. I meant, yeah, input jack. It'll fuck up the like wiring and like make it mess up. Play a Slipknot. Play a Slipknot. Play a Slipknot. I'm never gonna let you down for that. Play a Slipknot. Got to go. When's your next live? Shit, I don't know. I've been playing for 9 years, and I live stream randomly. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subbing Charlie's Guitar. I'll see you in the next one whenever you come by. And yeah, I hate that YouTube automatically just puts on shorts when you open the app. So when your volume's kind of up, you just get flashbang. Yeah. Dude, YouTube has like fallen from grace like hella bad. It kind of sucks. Right now? I don't know. Probably like Lamb of God or something. Since Lamb of God is cool. Damn. My phone did the low battery thing. I'm at 10%. Yo, Joseph Gibson. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Play Drudas. I don't know Drudas. Gwenny. It's been a while. It has been a minute since you joined. Yo, what's up, Mio? Welcome to the live stream. Lol, you remember me? Whoa. Wow, yeah, I remember you. You used to come to my streams all the time. I recognize that name anywhere. Oklahoma Jim. We was just about to say Lamb of God. Yep. Fuck. I haven't gotten that far yet. Fuck. That riff is tough as fuck. And I am not using the right pick for that riff. Because it is not dense enough. Fucking hell. Alright, I'm done. I'm done trying to do that riff. My hand cramped. Do I just ban this kid for 5 minutes? Wait, what kid? In May World War II collection? Can you play Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift? Oh. Wait, what? What kid? What happened? Taylor Swift? Hell nah. Hell nah. Fuck it. 1 minute ban. 1 minute ban. What'd he do? Stop spamming this shit. What was he spamming? When Bill, I have a gun. Bow bow. Ass eating anthem. No Taylor Swift on this channel. Guitar drop. Guitar drop. Yeah, this is a Schecter. Schecter Diamond Series. If we made a band, can we buy some cheap ass Timu guitars to like smash on stage at bigger venues? Hell yeah, we can. Bro, I was supposed to smash my amplifier the last show that I did, but I fucking did it because of circumstances that I will get into one of these days on the JMB podcast. My dog died, and this is mailing me happy again. You mean making? Hell yeah, dude. I mean, not for the dog, but like, glad you're getting over it. What? The 5 big booms. Boom, 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 boom. You haven't heard of that? It's a like Instagram user who does that. I'm not that good, and I'm pretty new. What can you say about that guitar compared to others? My buddy said it has a thin neck and it's a bit stiffer. In terms of like the strings, I don't really know. I don't think this is like a beginner centered guitar. There's no like, there's no dots on the fretboard. You kind of like have to look at the side. I mean, it's gonna make you better at like remembering to look at the dots instead of the fretboard. But in terms of like stiffer, I think the strings can be stiffer, but you can just put like other strings besides like tens on here. Like you don't have to put thick strings on here. The neck profile, I think it's fine. It's a neck, you know. I don't really know what profiles necks have. It's not the best neck I've ever held in my hand, but it's definitely not the worst. It's a pretty decent neck. I have the same guitar, lol. I'm pretty new though, and I'm not very good. What can you say? Did I just read that? Is thicker on the thicker end? I don't think so. At least not mine. It's definitely not like a wizard neck or anything. But I think it's like a C neck. I think it's just your average neck that you get. I don't know. I kind of don't really pay attention to that stuff anymore. Like, how the fuck can people wrap their thumbs around the low E? You just gotta practice. Like, cause I can do it just fine. Yeah, I think you just gotta like practice a lot with it. Especially if you're new, you're not going to like play like a professional would. Yeah, that's just how it is. You're gonna have to like go through the 2 to 3 year mark of just endless grinding. Oh. Do what is right for you. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, just practice like as much as you can. And then like when you get bored of practicing, just like play the guitar like how you want to. I'm gonna offload you on, buddy. Aaron. What? Say sweet pick? Well, I don't sweet pick, so you want to hear me sweet picking? This is me sweet picking. I don't sweet pick. I've never practiced it. I don't usually go for sweep picking. I don't really like it. I don't think it sounds that good, in my personal opinion. I like little runs like that, but those are like hammer on, hammer off style runs. It's not like I'm going like up and down the neck. I'm watching you from Turkey. Oh, hell yeah. Bro, do you recognize this? I'm the Bay Harbor guitar player. Play Duress. Yeah, I know that one. I'm in drop D. Hell yeah, thank you both for the follow. Thank you, Fred, for the follow too. Thank you, Teacher Dave, for subbing. Deftones or Megadeth.